Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Now it's been a while since we've done any LEGO videos on this channel, but that's one of the videos that this is going to be. This is going to be a LEGO video. Okay, so let's see if I can get a nice picture of every figure. Except cookies. Okay, got it. Okay, so I have a list of every single figure. The phone's about to go dead, but hopefully it will last for this video. We're gonna start off with the dog sitter, I believe it is. And the dog sitter is not one of my favorite figures. It's just a very bland figure to me, though there is some things that I do like about it, like the new poop piece. I think it looks more like an ice cream piece, just to me personally. That looks a little bit too artificial, I guess, but I mean it is plastic, of course, and LEGO means it to look like a cartoony version of it. But I'm just saying. And I like that it comes with two dogs, but the figure itself is really what gets me. I just don't like it that much. It's not a desirable figure for me, if you get what I'm saying. The second figure that I'm going to be going over is the Fox Lady, and I guess that's what she's called. I think it's a she, I don't really know. I watched a review of Jinx, but I can't remember what her face looked like, so I believe that it's a girl. And she comes with like a tan chicken and a bag. I'm guessing she's gonna steal the chicken or something. I don't really know what she's gonna do with that, but I like this figure. I give this figure, oh by the way, I forgot to rate the other one, so I give that one a 4 out of 10, I guess. And then when I like stuff, I'll only give it a 7 out of, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just too kidding, guys. But yeah, so I give this one right here, I'm just going to give it like probably a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give that one a 6 out of 10. And over here we have the gamer. Now this is one of my favorites. This is Nick's, I think, absolute favorite in the entire thing. Because, you know, he is like the gamer and I'm the YouTuber basically. I mean, he does YouTube, but like I'm really into it a lot. And he is into gaming a lot, so this is like one of his favorites. I like the green hair. It comes with an awesome remote. That's actually a new hairpiece, I believe. Molded with the headphones. Yes. So it's molded with the headphones, and the reason it's new is because of the little antenna piece. Antenna. That's what I meant to say. And I definitely really like that antenna piece that comes with the. Well, the headphone piece that comes with that figure. So for that figure, I'm going to give it a... I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think an 8 out of 10 serves the figure well. Now we have the monkey figure, and I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so now we're going to take a look at the monkey figure, and as I said before, I actually have this figure. It's right here, and I have it on its stand. I got this one just a little bit ago. I ordered 2 of the packets, so 2 of these figures will be shown without being shown on the screen because I just had the figure right here to show you. Basically, this figure is just some sort of monkey figure with a stick. I believe it's some sort of Chinese or something monkey. I don't really know. I'm sorry. Terribly sorry, guys. If you know what it is, please tell me. I watched Jinx's video. He seems to know a little bit about it, but I don't really research things that I'm not interested in. So I'm not really interested in this monkey. I do like the monkey, but I'm just not interested in what it comes from or anything. I think it's a nice figure though, and I definitely just dual molded legs, by the way, and dual molded arms. That's another thing I like about it. Just a great variety of pieces on this, and I think there's even some new pieces around here. Maybe the cape's new. I'm not really sure what all's new on this figure. Again, I didn't really research that much, but yeah, so I definitely like this figure. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 because I think it's a good figure, but I don't think it's a great figure. At least not out of this list. And next we have Shower Guy, and I do have Shower Guy, but I actually changed the figure because he was barely wearing anything, and I just didn't like that. So I gave him more of a decent outfit and just wrapped the towel around him and whatever else I did with him here, gave him the little thing. He still has the same face. I just changed the body and legs because I did not like what they did with that. And he also has this brush and a green rubber ducky. I like the color of the rubber ducky. He has 2 facial expressions as well. Moving his hands out of the way here, and the brush as well. We have embarrassed, and on the back side, if you can see that, hopefully I didn't put that in too far, he has he has a really happy, that's what it is. He has like an extremely happy face, and yeah, I like it. So the camera went dead, and it's a lot later in the day now because I was just letting it charge and everything. But yeah, we're going to continue on with the video to you guys. No time has really passed, maybe a little bit, I don't know. Not much time has passed since that's the power of making videos. Yeah, I think the last person I did was the shower guy right here. I believe that I finished him. If I didn't, I'll have to look back in a little bit, I guess. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next character, which is hacker lady or digital person. I don't know. She's some sort of lady with like code on her shirt, and as far as a lot of YouTubers have been saying, that's the code for Lego, which I think is really cool. Personally, this is just another figure that is not the best, but this one actually isn't the worst either. So I'm going to give this one, let's see. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10, and I'm going to move the dog person down to a 5 out of 10, but to make it more, you know, because if I did a 6 out of 10 for the, you know, for both of them, then that means they would be on the same level. But I think this one's went up from the dog person, just because I think the figure is kind of cool. At number something, I'm not really keeping up with the numbers here, but this one right here we have Ghost Knight, I think it is. I don't know actually what it is either, because I don't really know what these figures are. But, or what their names are. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. But this one, to me, looks like I want to create a Bat Knight, you know? Like, take Batman's head, the minifigure head, and the helmet, or a mask, excuse me, and put it on that, and you just have this awesome looking Bat Knight. I would love to do that if I get the figure. That's something, that's what I'm going to do, honestly. And then I'll probably, like, make a video about that, which will, of course, be a separate video. So I give this one a 8 out of 10. So yeah, I give it definitely, and I think it goes up to a 9 out of 10 if I add the Batman head to it, because that just makes it so much more awesome than it actually is. Next on the list we have this biker lady. She has some sort of new bike mold, and she has an outfit that's in the coral color, which everybody's like super excited about. And I've never seen it in person, so if I get this figure, I'm going to be happy to see that, and then I'll be like, guys, you got to see it in real life, and I'll be able to join the hype about this kind of new color. Yeah, so that will be really cool if I get that one. Over at number something, we have the Mummy Queen, and the Mummy Queen is a pretty nicely done figure. Personally, I don't like mummies that much, but I'm sure there's some fans of mummies and mummy queens and scorpions and everything that this figure comes with that'll really like this one. But personally, this one is not the greatest to me, so I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Did I give the biker lady out of 10? I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10, I guess. And the next one is the firefighter lady, and everybody just doesn't like this one, like, because we get a lot of firefighters throughout the years. We've got firefighters like every year, I believe, and you know, it's just a really good thing that LEGO just keeps doing, and everybody's disappointed that they filled in a space with a firefighter. But personally, I kind of like this firefighter. I like the hair mold with the hat. The hair mold with the helmet, I guess, and I like the new megaphone piece. I believe that's new anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, I just kind of like this figure. I'm a big fan of firefighters. I've always liked them. I like the suits, I like the fire trucks. Firefighters are just so interesting to me, and I pretty much always have been. One of my favorite figures on this list would have to be the Explorer guy. Everybody's saying that he's supposed to be some sort of older LEGO themed person. I'm not really sure what that is, but you guys can tell me in the comments if you want to. Again, I don't really research this stuff because I mean, I did watch Jake's video, so I know what it is, but I just can't seem to remember it, and my computer is like dead right now, so I can't really search it up on anything. But yeah, I like the figure. I like the design, I like the printing. I just really like this figure in general. So yeah, what's the rating for this one? I give it an 8 out of 10, I guess. Yeah, I think an 8 out of 10 will probably do this character justice. And we have one that is probably my least favorite, the gardener lady with just a very casual outfit on. And this figure is the most bland to me because she's just a regular person. I mean, to me personally, like, yeah, the gamer, I like YouTubers, and I'm pretty sure this guy's meant to be a YouTuber. because I'm a YouTuber, where all the LNC Bros is an entire YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that, but I like the fox because it's a person in a fox costume. I mean, how cool is that to get a costume? I like the shower guy, at least the version that I made, because I mean, he comes with all these really cool pieces, like the brush and the rubber ducky and the shower cap and even the towel print. So a lot of these figures are really cool, but this is just a regular person. I do like the flamingo mold to that because it's kind of rubbery and it just looks really good. I would personally use it as a real flamingo, not as a garden prop, even though it does, I guess, look more like a garden prop. But I think you could use it as anything in whatever context you wanted to. Number... Why do I keep saying number? I don't have these numbered. The next one is the pizza guy. And I mean, I don't know. I love pizza and I like pizza minifigures. I would love for this guy to come to my house and give me pizza. I would literally go to only that restaurant as long as the pizza was good, just to get the guys to come to my house in a pizza outfit. That would be awesome. I mean, can you just imagine that? If this was real, I would definitely be hiring this guy. I mean, he looks like he's a friendly person. He looks like, he looks really awesome in the outfit. I think the pants are good, and I'm not really upset about the printing. About having no printing on the torso of the figure, because if you did that, it would end up scratching the printing off eventually because of the sliding up and down of the pizza thing, because you're going to want to take it off, maybe exchange faces. That'll especially happen if you're doing stop motion, because you'll be continually doing it, and then you'll have a scratched up, if it was, then you'd have a scratched up printing on the, a lot of scratched up printing on the torso. So that's why I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm glad that they didn't put printing there. Now we have this colorful rainbow bear, and I believe that's what it is because it has a rainbow, and it's holding a rainbow and also a heart. And I like the colors for this. I think it's very creative. It comes with the coral colors, some different off blues, off colors, you know. I don't know the technical colors for these. Maybe I will one day. And be able to actually do like a professional video where, like James, where I know every color that comes out. But personally, I only know coral and maybe like whatever blue that is. I don't actually know what type of blue it is. The next one is probably my favorite on the list, or at least one of my favorites, and I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9 out of 10. And I keep forgetting to give some of these ratings, but whoops. I don't know why I keep forgetting, but I think I didn't give a lot of these ratings. But this is the Bounty Hunter. He comes with a little sign that I think is hilarious and definitely ties the character together. There's just a regular minifigure who is just a generic smiley face minifigure, maybe a reference to the Lego movie when Emmett, you know, has just a regular generic smiley face with regular hair, and he just looks like a regular guy. And this just really captures that for me. But the good news is, if he captures him, he gets 300 million. So I would definitely go for that. I mean, even if it's hard, that's 300 million. Just retire, you know. And I mean, on 300 million, you can live for a really long time off of that amount of money, and also get pretty much whatever you wanted. The last one on the list, at least from my order of figures, this isn't the actual order that Lego's put them on again. This is like the rugby ball player. I don't know what country this is from, but I'm pretty sure it's not from America. I don't keep up with sports, so sorry if anybody likes rugby. But I will say that I like the figure a lot. I like the rugby ball, I like the helmet, I like the printing. I just like everything about this figure. If I got this one, I'd be very happy about it. Also, it has a double-sided face. I can't show that, of course, because I'm just looking at this on the phone, and I mean, I guess I could find a separate picture of it. I might do that. So yeah, that is all the figures. Now for my final decision on what rating this gets. And so without further ado, my rating for this is an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to give it a 9 out of 10, and I'm not definitely going to give it a 10 out of 10 because there's always going to be something better than it, and I have to not give it a 10 out of 10 because some of the figures I don't like. The only 10 out of 10 I would give a series is if it has every figure that I like personally. So yeah, an 8 out of 10 I think is pretty reasonable for this. I think that it gives the figures the credit they deserve. There's a lot of really good ones, but there's a couple of ones that I don't like. I would say that my favorite series so far out of every one of them will probably have to be the Lego Ninjago movie series. So just to let you know that my favorite is probably that. Because reasons. I don't really know why I included that, but that's just always been my favorite because we got a lot of those actually. We just would collect them as we got money, and we would just keep doing that. Right now we haven't been to Walmart that much, so I actually ordered these 2 figures, and I think they're really nice. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know we haven't done a Lego video in a really long time, and I just wanted to really bring one to life for you guys, and I hope I did a good job at it. I hope that I still captured the same feel that we used to have when we would do only Lego. And if you guys did enjoy it, tell me down below and I'll try to do more Lego videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.